right, we are live. Jan is already in the waiting room. Let me wait. I need to also post something. I actually want to post a giveaway, guys, because this week I can actually start more giveaways. I finally signed the new contract with FundedNext, so I'm able to give away. Let me quickly check how many accounts we can give out. I'm probably not gonna give out one today though, guys, but I'm gonna do a new keyword. I'm actually gonna refresh the keyword so everyone can join the giveaway as well. We are pumping, by the way. I think we filled the whole gap now. Yeah, we almost filled the whole gap here from the dump. Let me see, the chat is working. There we go. How are you doing, Jan? Let me know if the stream quality is good. I changed the overlay a little bit, so yeah, let's see. We are just pumping, guys. We now just filled the whole gap, as you can see. I did long this, by the way, but I'm out of the long. I took the profits at 2R. So I'm gonna look for one more trade actually today. But let me show you. Let me quickly show you. So we almost filled the whole gap here, as you can see. Wow, everything is pumping today again. And I also relonged Ethereum on the dump at midnight, basically, which is nice in profit as well. And we just filled this gap here, guys. We just filled the whole gap that we created after midnight. So yeah, that was actually a really simple long, I'm not gonna lie. And guys, if you never, like these gaps that are being created, they almost always fill. Like, this is a really clean trading setup if you're new to trading ES. Most of the time these gaps fill. We had the same gap here, basically the same movement here last week. Now actually that wasn't last week, that was 1.5 weeks ago. And we had this dump and we also longed it I also longed it at midnight and we filled it, and now the same thing happened again. So we had this gap, had a big dump at the market open, and now we just filled the gap again. So really, really simple setups to actually take. And yeah, we're still bullish, guys. We are literally still bullish. So this was a really nice dump. I think someone in the chat from last week had a limit also around this level. I'm not sure if it quite got filled because I think he had it at 7080. So I think it didn't quite get filled. But yeah, this was a really nice long actually. So let me see the chat. Tank Dolphin is also back. Welcome back, guys. I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna trade on my funded accounts in this stream, guys. I'm not gonna scalp trade today. Maybe we're gonna do some scalp trading streams. Let me go back to the order flow. I wanna see what's happening here. Wow, a lot of market buyers, guys. Ton of new market buyers, as you can see. CVD is just going up. But honestly, the only real good setup tonight was right at midnight. Like, this was when you got the best entry, was at midnight. So I can show you here. So this was the midnight gap here. You can also see it on the order flow software. Had a bullish CVD print here as well, but wait, where is it? I think it was on 15 minutes. Let me quickly show you. I'm gonna reload the chart. I'll find, but you removed the stuff from Friday. What did I remove? What do you mean? What did I actually remove? So yeah, we filled this gap now almost. I mean, not quite yet, but I think we're gonna fill this. I think we're gonna go to 7160 and fill the whole gap here. Yeah, it's not quite filled yet. But yeah, really nice trade. I mean, if you entered it the lows here, I didn't quite get the low. Sadly, I wasn't able to quite snipe the low here because it was such a quick dump and it got bought up immediately, basically. But this is the 1 minute time frame here. Saw this big dump, so here you got a clean entry right after midnight, basically. So you just had long right after the open to get the best entry. And let me show you now the bullish CVD. I think there was one. Let me check again. Yeah, on 15 minute time frame there was also bullish CVD. Look at this. So we saw this massive dump, and there was on the order flow software was also bullish CVD print. There was a confirmation as well for going long here. And after that we just pumped. So we just went higher and higher and higher. So really, really simple gap fill, honestly. Yeah, I'm still bullish, guys. I'm literally still bullish on ES. I'm not gonna short ES at all this week. We're only gonna look for longs. So until the structure is gonna change, wait. The dual view of trading view and Orderflow. Did you like that more, Jan? I'm not sure if it's better. I'm actually not, because I rewatched the stream and I'm not quite sure if it's better. So would you like the dual view, or should I only show the order flow so I can switch to trading view as well, like this? Let me know what you think is better. Because the thing is, with the dual view, the window is much smaller, so I'm not quite sure if it's nice to watch for you guys. But let me know, Jan, what you think is better. If you like this setup more or the other one. I mean, I can still change it. Let me see if the chat is working here. Yeah, chat seems to be placed fine as well. And I got a poster giveaway, guys, so we should get some more viewers today once I post the giveaway on X. I only got it at 7104. I mean, it's still a good entry though. It was still a good entry, 7104. 7085. Yeah, I also didn't get in at 7085. That was really hard to get in there. I think it was almost impossible, honestly. Unless you had a limit placed before, like on Friday, then it would have been possible. But on prop firms, it's not possible to get that entry, because you cannot place limits on Friday, because they will get closed. All the limit orders always get closed once the market closes. So yeah, that's kind of impossible. But let me know, Jan, if you like this, or all of you guys in the chat, let me know if you like this setup, or if I should do a dual view so you can see trading view and also Excel charts. Because I think like this you see the order flow better. And this is actually what I'm looking at right now as well. So I have one more buy limit, guys, but we have to go much lower for this. Well, let me see quickly what other levels we have now, since we pumped so much already. Well, look at this, guys, by the way. I also looked at this. I gotta show you this quickly. This was also a session point of control at 7090. So this was hit to the dollar, and this was also why it was a really nice long, by the way. So we hit that almost to the dollar, went a little bit lower, and from there on we just pumped. And now we're gonna go to 7162, which is the gap. Maybe here you can try a short, but I really don't want to short, guys. If anyone wants to try a short, this is the only level that I would potentially short. I'm not gonna short this though. I'm not gonna short this order flow level. But this is right where the gap is as well, so this is a good entry actually if you want to try a small short. But yeah, as I said, guys, we're above the all-time high. I'm not gonna look for shorts. Like, shorts are way too risky. Once you go below the all-time high and we see a bigger correction, then I'm gonna look to take shorts again. But right now we are just loading on, like, loading our longs up. There's literally no reason to short. And this open was really bullish as well, guys, so. But yeah, Jan, you had a clean entry. You also had a really clean entry. I mean, trade is already like 2 hours up from your entry, now even more. And sadly, guys, I lost one of my 150k Apex accounts last week. I did try some new stuff, like trading some new strategy. I didn't stream that though, so I lost one of those, but it doesn't matter. It's like, it was 70 bucks, so I don't care. I don't really care about that account. It was also not funded, so it's, yeah, doesn't really matter. Reverb retest would have been something on a normal market. I just don't get the pump we have now. There's only the gap close, no news should drive this yet. It's mainly because of the gap and because we're just really bullish. But there were no news, no, there were actually no news. Here is just really bullish, and also crypto is just pumping, which I like to see. I'm in an Ethereum long. I closed my Bitcoin long though, guys. I fully closed my Bitcoin long and re-entered Ethereum longs. So I do hope that we can see higher highs here. I would actually like to see Ethereum at 2.8k. That would be insane for my trade, because then I pass the account. Then we actually pass the account with that trade. But yeah, really bullish order flow still, guys. No reason to panic here yet. But keep in mind, we have to keep this level here in mind. So if you're in a long, I would fully close the long at 7162. If you are still holding your longs, close it here, because this is a valid resistance zone. We can see a pullback from there. Yeah, and we also have this daily point of control here as well. So there's a ton of liquidity at this level, guys. Let me check the other level here quickly. If you have a new daily naked point of control here as well. So I'm gonna look for one more trade today, guys. If there's one. Wow, there are some sellers coming in here now though. But I still think we're gonna fill the whole gap. I don't think this is the high yet, guys. Yeah, look at this. This is the daily naked point of control. Also at the high of, basically at the high of the gap. So this is a really strong resistance here, actually. You have so many order flow levels at 7162. Jan, which stream layout did you like more? Do you like this one more? Because here you can see the order flow better. And I can still switch to trading view once we get into a trade. So I have one long placed already, which is far away now in case we actually go lower, guys. I have, wait, let me show it to you. The entry is at 7071. I'm gonna show you the level here as well. It's this order flow level. It's a daily naked point of control, and we also have session point of control there. So I would like to see this hit here as well for a potential re-entry on the long. But yeah, right now I'm not gonna look for any more longs. We're gonna wait for a pullback here. I want to wait for a pullback and then we're gonna look for one more long. So this is my plan for today. So I like to see this actually, that we're dumping a bit here. Viewer pre-test, what did you say? Viewer pre-test will be something on a normal market. I just don't get the... Yeah, that's how I already answered this question. Yeah, it was mainly the gap, honestly. Jan, it was mainly the gap that we created. Like on ES it's absurd, like almost all of these gaps are always getting filled. Usually they don't always get filled that quickly, but they do get filled basically all the time. So I go to the gym and pull at around 4 CST, which is like 10 CAT, I guess. So I moved my stop loss up for the runner and then naturally got sniped before it went higher. No way. This is why I hate to move stop losses and I don't do it on my main strategy. I rarely move my stop loss. Because this is so triggering when you're in a really good trade and then you get stopped out and it moves into your direction. And I use really far stop losses anyways, so like moving the stop loss is not that, yeah, that important for my strategy. But that's unlucky. That is kind of unlucky. Can we see a pullback here, guys? I hope we can. What other level do we have? So 7130 is also a strong support here and the very low of this session. This might be also a good day trade. And it's at the daily VWAP. Maybe we're gonna look for a small long here again, even though this is like not the best level, but still a valid long, I would say. Let's see though. This is a better one though. 7070 is a much better entry, but I don't think we're gonna dump that for today. Doesn't look like it at all. Yeah, these are the main levels actually that are close to us right now. So maybe we're gonna look for one small trade on the daily VWAP. We'll see. We will see what the CVD is gonna tell us if we dump further. You can leave the order flow on. For me, it's fine. Trading is interesting for copying, I guess. Yeah, that is true. I'm not sure what is better, honestly. If you should show both or only the order flow and trading view when I use it. Because right now I don't look at trading view myself, you know. I actually don't look at it at all. I do have my one limit placed though at the level I told you here. So I'm gonna show you the trade quickly that I've placed. Oops. Yeah, it's this one here. It's at the order flow level. Stop loss at 7050. You could even put the stop loss below these lows here if you want, but I'm gonna place it here. Yeah, I kind of hope that we would still see a little dump here. This is why I also closed my trade. But it didn't happen. But I'm still gonna leave this here, this open in case we actually go that far today. But as I said, guys, maybe we are gonna long the daily VWAP here. Maybe I'm actually gonna look for a small long at the daily VWAP, depending on what the order flow also is gonna give us. If we go to the daily VWAP and we see a bullish CVD, then I'm definitely gonna long that. Yet so many buyers here the last, like since 1 PM, we had so many new buyers. And these shorts, you got wrecked again, guys. Look, we had a lot of shorts at the daily VWAP. There were so many shorts here, ton of shorts here as well. And these red circles are big shorts as well that you can see on the chart, and they all got destroyed again. So like shorting is just so, you're just playing against the trend when you're shorting. But Jan, did you like the scalp trading stream more than this stream? Maybe I really have to switch to scalp trading and not trade my funded accounts, because it's probably better for the stream. Probably better content, you know. Gotta think about that, we will see. Let me pull this chat up a bit. Yeah, maybe I should really switch to scalp trading for streaming. I'm not sure, I'm gonna think about that. Because with my strategy, it's just sometimes a really long waiting game, but the levels are obviously much more respected when we hit them. Oh wait, let me post this now on X quickly. Let me actually post the giveaway on X. Because on this week, I'm gonna choose some winners that are watching my stream, guys. Well, I'm gonna give away one 15k account on FundedNext. It is a CFD account though, guys, but most of you want to win the CFD account anyways. Let me quickly go to X here. I did one post like this before, so I can just copy it. We are still pumping, it's crazy. I think we're really gonna go to 7160. Where is it? I cannot find it. I'll wait here. I should have prepared this before the stream, that was a little bit dumb. Wait, maybe I'm gonna post this on tomorrow's stream. Because then I can actually choose a winner tomorrow. I have to wait actually until tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna post this tomorrow, guys. So we're not gonna announce this stream on my X. Because from tomorrow I will be able to give away accounts again on the stream. And we also have to give away the HyroTrader accounts. We actually also have to give away those. Now we are dumping a bit. We haven't hit the level though yet. We haven't hit this Orderflow level yet here. So I do think we're still gonna go up there, guys. I think we're gonna go up there still. Jan, how is your crypto trading doing? Did you take some nice trades as well? Come on. I really hope we can either go lower or higher, guys. Because right now I don't want to enter any trade. Maybe, yeah, maybe a small short we could try at this level, but I really don't like shorting, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I'm only gonna look for shorts once we go below the all-time high. Like shorting is just so risky. And there's literally no weakness right now. Also the CVD doesn't show any weakness at all. We had 2k sellers here at the highs again, and they're just gonna get destroyed again probably. Oh wait, you don't trade crypto? I thought you also trade crypto. I thought you actually also trade crypto. My bad, I guess. Jan, weren't you the guy who set the limit at 7080? Wasn't that you? I think last week. I'm not sure if that was you or someone else. Someone asked me if you should place the limit at 7080 on Friday. Dumping now, okay, interesting. Can the sellers keep up though? That's the question. And I'm never looking at these bearish CVD prints, guys. If you're in an uptrend, they're so rarely respected. So we had 2 bearish CVD prints here, but they just didn't play out at all. So what I'm looking at are only the bullish CVD prints. For example, this one right here, this was an insane bullish CVD print at the lows here. So this is what I'm only looking at right now. They are really accurate though if you change the market structure. The bearish CVD prints are really nice to trade if you get into a downtrend, but right now we're just in a massive uptrend, so they are really not respected at all. Options trading, okay, that was you. It's gonna be really hard for me to recognize all that stuff, even with like 10 to 15 people watching. It's kind of difficult to like remember all that stuff. Not my limit, was someone else. Mine was at 7085. Wow, what? That was so closely missed though. Wait, didn't we hit that? Wow, that was so unlucky though. That didn't get filled. That would have been the absolute low. That would have been actually the absolute low. Kinda boring to be up so far up, guys, because I don't want to look for longs here. We need to see a dump here to long. Or as I said, if you want to try a short, I'm not gonna short at 7162. This is a really good short level. It's the only short I would personally even try, but I'm not gonna short that. Because we're above the daily VWAPs and we are still really bullish, guys. So like shorting is just so risky. Worst is it hit on ES but not on MES. Oh my god, that's so unlucky. That is really unlucky. Is what it is though. Cannot change it. It's just part of the game. I also missed sometimes I miss like trades by a tiny bit, and it's just so frustrating. Especially when you see the trade play out perfectly basically afterwards. But we are gonna see what's gonna happen today, guys. We are gonna see what's gonna happen. Where's Bitcoin? Oh, 75k. Okay, 2% up. I guess oil is dumping again today. Let me see. No, it's actually up, 2.5% up. But there was a big dump at the open. In the end, still got my 2R out of it, so I'm fine, but I could have passed some evils with that trade. Yeah, I mean, 2R is still really good. Wow, what a pump just now. Are we gonna squeeze those shorts again, guys? Nevi just wrote, it is so sad, bro, was in long in MES, Nasdaq and short in oil and went out of a little profit, but actually would it be up 800 on the one account, man. Yeah, sometimes this is the thing with why emotions play such a big role. Like in going out of trades too early and stuff like that. It's so, yeah, it's important to just stick to your strategy. Stick to your strategy, hold the trades, yeah. But it happens to the best, I'm not gonna lie. This also happens to me sometimes, that I close trades way too early. I mean, we had a perfect example last week. Like last week, oh wait, that wasn't even last week. Well, let me show you where it was. That was on the 13th April. I'm gonna show it to you in TradingView quickly. I think a lot of you guys remember this because I streamed there as well. And I went way too early out of this trade. It was really tilting. So we did actually long this, guys. We did long this anchored VWAP, which was the low before this massive pump, like before the massive rally up to 7,200. I was in a long from here, from this level, and I closed this trade right here. And we would have actually went up, let me show you, we would have actually went up to 6,900 So this was such an unlucky, yeah, this was really tilting, I'm not gonna lie. The trade would have been 7 hour, this would have been a 7-hour trade. And I just closed it way too early for no reason as well, because there was no bearish sign. So it even happens to me, I'm not gonna lie guys, this even happens to me. And it can be really upsetting, it can be really, really upsetting. We are still pumping, guys. I told you I'm not shorting here. I'm not shorting at all. This is way too bullish. You have positive delta on each candle, like on each 5-minute candle. And we had 5k sells here and 6k sells here as well. And they are all underwater now. All these sells from 7150 are all in red now. So we're probably gonna squeeze now to 7160. And yeah, we also got out early on way too many trades. Yeah, I need to fix this as well, guys, with my strat. I tend to close my trades way too early. I realized this because I track all my trades, right? And on so many trades, I just close them way too early, even though they go into full take profit. So I need to really keep holding my trades, because I would have much better stats even then. And especially when you don't risk a lot, like on the trades, because I risk 2 contracts most of the time, this also allows you to actually hold them through the whole day. But most of the time I just close the trades way too early, at 2 hour, 3 hour, even though some of them go to 5 to 6 or even 7 hour. I hate this price action, this market needs room. Yeah, it's kind of, we are in such a trending market. We have been in a trending market for a long time now. And I also like markets when we're just ranging. Ranging markets are really nice to trade as well, because you can also short, you can long as well. And right now, like, shorting is so risky. We are just trending higher and higher all the time. I mean, we had like how many? Let me check that quickly on TradingView. So this is like look at this on TradingView, it's so crazy. So we had like these are daily candles. 1, 2, 3. Here we had 1 negative day, but doesn't really count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And this, yeah, let's see what today is gonna bring. But we had 13 green candles, daily green candles. So we're just trending higher and higher. And I usually like zones where we are just consolidating as well. But right now we are trending, so we have to keep that in mind. Guys, look at the pump. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? We're gonna hit 7162. We are just pumping. We are literally just pumping. And we're gonna hit this level now, guys. We're gonna hit this Orderflow level now. So this is gonna be the strongest resistance of today. Here we might see a big pullback from this level. From 7162 we can see a big pullback. I'm personally not gonna short it. You can try and short it, guys, because I'm on my funded accounts. I don't want to gamble and try a short in a massive uptrend. But we could see some reaction from here. So if you want to try a short, this would be the only level that I would try a short. This is like the only resistance level. Batched, how are you doing, my friend? I'm doing fine. And I'm happy because we're gonna get new giveaway accounts to give away, guys. So tomorrow I'm gonna do 1 giveaway most likely on the stream. My plan is, wait, how many accounts? I have 6 15k accounts to give away per month. So I have to do 8 streams a month for this. So you have 6 15k 2-step Forex accounts to give away, guys. So I need to properly plan this. I'm probably gonna give away like 1 account every week randomly throughout the stream. And yeah, wait, then we have 4 accounts. So on some weeks I can give away even 2 accounts, we will see. But I'm gonna give them away randomly. I'm gonna post it on X as well. And I'm gonna start the giveaway tomorrow, guys. And we also have 2 HyroTrader accounts to give away as well, by the way. You could maybe scalp it for 10 points. Yeah, I'm not gonna short, guys. Like, shorting is just insanely risky. But yeah, if you want, you can actually try a short there. This is the only level I would personally short. Is this one right here. And here you can see it on the daily TPO. Oh, wait, we actually hit that level here already. So we hit this order for level here from the daily. This was the daily point of control at 716. So this one is actually hit already. So maybe we're gonna see a small pullback, but I do think we can still hit this other level here from the session, which wasn't hit yet. Let me see what you guys wrote. Back in Cyprus. Oh, nice, man. Sounds good. I need to go and need to go on holidays as well, guys. But the thing is, I cannot stream. Like, I wanted to go to Greece for like 3 or 4 months. The problem on this island where I would like to go, it's called Zakynthos. The internet is just so bad, and I don't know. I really want to stream as well if I go like to a different country. And this is the problem. This is the only problem I have, else I would have probably left already. But maybe I can find an apartment or a small villa or something with good internet. I'm still looking for that. And then I'll probably go for 3 or 4 months. But right now, actually, the weather is getting much better in Switzerland. So it's, yeah. So it might be a little bit stupid to go right now. But what I want to do is, next winter, guys, I want to go to a warm country. I probably don't want to stay in this cold weather here in Switzerland. It's, yeah, I don't know. I still have to decide where to go though. No idea. You could maybe scalp it. Yeah, I'm personally not gonna scalp trade it, I think. Well, maybe if I would trade it, guys, I would trade it with 1 contract. 1 contract with a 20-point stop loss. That we can maybe do, because then I only risk $100 on each account. Let me quickly see, 7162. Let me see how this trade looks like on TradingView. If we would take it, 7162. Where is it? Sell. I'm definitely not gonna risk 2 contracts though, guys. No, I'm not gonna risk 2 on this short. And I'm gonna risk $100. This is above. It's at the high as well. I don't like this though. It's right at the high, the stop loss, if we risk $100. I think we're gonna give it more time here, guys. Yeah, probably not gonna trade that. I'm just really cautious with shorts, guys. Like, we've been just trending higher and higher. It's so risky to short. But maybe if we go to the previous all-time high, I might look for a small short. Why is extra short not loading? Wait, what is going on? Oh, I pressed the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna short this, guys. I'm not gonna short this. It was not really front run, Jan. It was actually, I didn't show you this level. It was actually the other, we had a daily order flow level here as well. You can see here, we did hit that just now. So 7160 was this order flow level, and this is also, this green line here was also printed before it was hit. So this would have been a sniper entry actually at 71. Wait, did we hit 7162? No, we didn't hit it. Oh, that's on ES. Wait, why do I have ES loaded? I have ES loaded and not micro ES. I need to change that, guys. I actually have the wrong... I have ES loaded for some reason. Yeah, that's why. That's why it was hit here. Yeah, I'm gonna change that, but I'm not gonna... Wait. Let me change it here though, quickly. Why is it ES? I never changed that. That's so strange. Or maybe it is because I traded crypto before and had crypto order flow running. That's so strange. Yeah, but this order flow, so this order flow level on the daily TPO was hit, as you can see here, 7162 was hit on ES, but not on micro ES. And this, wow, this was also almost hit, not quite yet though. Not quite yet here. I don't know if I still think we can maybe hit that. But we had one order, so we had the daily TPO level hit here. As you can see, this was actually perfectly hit here at 7160. So it was not yet, it was a front run of the session point of control, but the daily TPO level didn't get front run, so yeah. It is, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it's actually wise. It's not bad to have the ES Orderflow loaded as well, because we have more volume on ES than on micro ES, so it's not a bad thing. The only thing is when you have to keep in mind the price. You have to keep in mind the price difference on the ES contract and the MES contract. But here we have ES loaded as well, and here you can see this level was still not hit. We have ES loaded here, so this session point of control was not hit yet. So I think we can maybe go here, or we're gonna see a pullback now from this Orderflow level that we hit on 7160. We'll see. We have some bearish CVD here though. I mean, a lot of market sellers. But yeah, I wouldn't have traded it anyway, so I don't really care. I don't really care about it if we go lower now. But yeah, here it was perfectly hit to the dollar actually. I do hope we're gonna dump, guys. I would like to see a dump so we can load up on longs again. I mean, I hope we're gonna dump, even though I'm not in a short. I would really like to see a big dump. But the Orderflow still says that we can go that we can go higher to 7162. I mean, we had a lot of sellers here, but yeah, not enough. Didn't make a new low, and we're still above this, above 7150. And here, the 7150 is where we had all these massive sells opening, by the way, guys. So they are trapped right now. As long as we stay above 7150, they will stay trapped. So buyers trapping all the shorts. Yeah, it's crazy. It's been like this for 2 weeks now. It's so insane. But I mean, guys, people were so bearish, because we had a really big pullback and the war that was ongoing. Yeah, we did see a massive correction on ES. You have to keep that in mind. So that we're really bullish right now makes sense as well. Because if you look on ES, we were in a really long downtrend actually. And we have seen wait, let me see how much percent that was. Let me quickly go on trading view with you guys. This was a really strong correction. I mean, this was a 10% correction on ES here from the last high. And we have been in a really long downtrend. So yeah, it makes sense that we are seeing a big pump now. Because as I showed you this last week on the stream, guys, on ES it's always like this. So we see a bigger correction like here, for example, and then we just go into a massive rally and we just make higher highs over and over again, and all the shorts that just keep getting liquidated. Same here, we were in a downtrend, then we broke out of it. As you can see here, wait, I have to zoom out, let's go a little bit to the right. We were in a massive downtrend here, then we broke out of it, and we just went on a rally for a really long time. So this is why I'm really careful with shorts. ES is on high time frames still really bullish. So we have to really be careful with shorts, guys, and only take the best shorts. As I said, I'm gonna look for shorts again once we change the structure on high time frame. Then we are gonna look for a lot more shorts again. But yeah, it's kind of boring to trade like this, I guess. I mean, yeah. Honestly, it's not really boring. I mean, it's actually really easy when you look for longs mainly. Like last week, you could have basically longed all the Orderflow levels and VWAPs, and you just had really good trades. So that's a cool thing about the trending market, the upside. It's really easy to actually make money if you look for longs and not look for shorts. But I also saw that on X, like so many people were bearish, like the last 2 weeks. Like there were so many people that were insanely bearish. They kept calling for the biggest crash on the ever and stuff like this. And that's usually when the big pump is happening, when all the people become bearish. Can we break this level? So if we break 7150, we might actually go lower, guys. This is a really important level here. The sellers won. Maybe they're gonna win once. They should. I mean, I think this week, guys, they could maybe win. We could see one big dump maybe, just to flush out a lot of longs. Mr. Ben, you haven't been here for a long time. I do remember your name though. I do remember your name. Mr. Ben, how are you doing? How has your trading been going? During this strange market. Well, not strange, during this trending market, I should say. First time in a while that they might trap some buys. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, as you can see now, Jan, we still didn't lose this level. We retested it again. Like, this is where all the cells were stacked. This is where all the cells are stacked. So if we lose this, we might see a bigger pullback to maybe the daily VWAP. But if we stay above this, we can still squeeze them now. Shorting it, you are shorting it. You're actually shorting here. Or did you mean you shorted it this or last week? I was also in 2 bad shorts. We shouldn't have. So the mistake I did, I'm gonna quickly show you. The mistake I personally did, guys, with shorting. So we did long. I did long this. I even called this long here on my Discord. So we were in longs from here. But this was actually the first sign, guys. This was the biggest sign that we're gonna see a big pump. Because we broke this anchored VWAP, we retested it, and then we went higher. So the mistake I did was trying to look for shorts here at these, like at high time frame levels. For example, here I also looked for a short, didn't play out. So the mistake I did was even looking for shorts after we reclaimed this. This was the best long that I took though, but I didn't hold it long enough, sadly. But yeah, this is a little mistake I did myself. I should have never looked for any more shorts here after we reclaimed that daily, that anchored VWAP here, because this was the side. This is the main sign that we're gonna see a big pump, and it was the exact low as well before the rally. So yeah, that was a little mistake I also did myself. Not gonna lie, guys. I shouldn't have looked for shorts at these levels. We should have just kept long and only looked for longs every day. Because this was actually the main confirmation, guys, that we're gonna see such a big rally to the upside, because we broke the downtrend. I have to get used to your 15. Yeah, I'm actually on 15. Wait, I'm gonna go on 5 minutes. We're gonna go on 5 minutes now, because now I can also show the 5 minute, because I have the bigger screen. It's loading right now though. Yeah, so I also did this mistake, guys. This is why it's so important to have to look at the high time frame. And yeah, because this was the main confirmation, guys, that we're gonna just go higher. And we saw no pullback since then. We didn't really saw any big pullback to even trade. Now we are dumping though, guys. Now we are dumping a bit. I like this. Wow, this Orderflow level was so accurate again. It's just absurd, guys. Like, look at this. Hit to the dollar here. And since then we saw a pullback. I'm not in this short though, guys. I told you I'm not gonna short this. But it was perfectly hit. It was perfectly respected. It's nice to see. Dumping, yeah, we're dumping kind of. Oh wait, I'm not on extra charts. We are dumping, guys. But still we still didn't make a newer low here. You have to keep that in mind. So we still didn't break that low. So if you lose the daily VWAP, then we can actually see a bigger dump, which would be nice, because then I can look for one more long today. Wow, look, it's getting eaten up right away. This is so insane. You're showing trading view. Yeah, it should be fixed now. Should be fixed now. I also realized I have my OBS open so I can always see it. What a dump, guys. And it's been eaten up. So insane, like these buyers. I still think we can go to 7162 and fill that last Orderflow level. The gap is... Wait, let me see. Yeah, the gap was actually filled fully now as well. The gap is fully filled. Can the sellers actually keep up here? Or are they gonna get trapped and we're gonna see another big pump? So if we put in a new high, guys, all these sellers are gonna get trapped again, which would be really unfortunate for them. So let's see. Wait, I need to put on some music for myself. Haven't even listened to music, guys. But yeah, guys, for anyone... Oh, wait, what kind of music is that? But guys... Wait, let me switch off this here. But guys, let me know if you would like to see some scalp trading streams again, or if you want to see those funded account streams where I only take like 1 or 2 trades a day. And they keep up, guys. What do you think? I mean, we did have negative delta in the last 4 candles. So there are some new sellers here stepping in. I don't really trust them. I mean, we have to lose the daily VWAP actually for them to really win. As long as you hold the daily VWAP, he can still go higher. I like the scalp trading one. The funded accounts can wait for normal market conditions. We took some crazy trades actually on the scalp trading account. That was a nice stream. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna do a scalp trading stream tomorrow, guys, if you liked it. Because then we'll get much more trades. I mean, this would have been a scalp short that I would have taken, most likely here at 7160. But I do agree, like, scalp trading is more fun to watch for sure. What kind of music is this? Wait. I don't know what I'm listening to right now. Still a lot of sellers here, not gonna lie. Might see a dump here. I mean, we did fill the gap, guys. It can be that we finally see a bigger dump again. I have a 1 buy at 7070 that I'm surely gonna take. Yeah, this is the buy, guys. This is the buy I'm gonna take here. Well, this is a beautiful level here that also got hit for a long. I mean, look at this. It was perfectly hit, this level, guys. Perfectly hit. Are they gonna keep up here? This is the question. We are still at above 750, so we have to lose this year actually for the bears to maybe maybe win again. But most importantly, we have to lose the daily VWAP. Then we're probably gonna see a bigger dump, which would be nice. So I might do a scalp trading stream tomorrow, guys, if you'd like that so much. But I'm only gonna trade on my Apex account, on a new Apex account. So we're gonna trade with less capital. But who knows, guys? Maybe I'm gonna get really addicted to scalp trading. I mean, the last stream was fun. We took an insane long, like an insane scalp trade long on the last stream. Yeah, we also should have held much longer, by the way. That trade would have gone up to 7 hour, 6 or 7 hour. And I closed it at 3 hour. Yeah, I also might think we have to stick to scalp trading for a while. I think it would do my channel really good as well. Dumping here. 700 negative delta. 30 seconds for this candle to close. This is gonna be really important actually. Are we gonna lose this level? Closing below 750 would be good for the bears. 12 seconds left. Will you take the daily VWAP? I'm still deciding. I want to see the order flow at the daily VWAP. I haven't placed the limit there. We have one placed at 7070. In case you see a big dump. That one I'm 100% gonna take. I already have it placed. We didn't. Oh no, we didn't close. We didn't close the candle below the level, guys. This is not good for the bears. Still above 7150, man. This is so insane how these buyers are just holding every level. Yeah, 500 contracts buy. Big whales are stepping in here. I mean, the longer we stay here and hold this level, the bigger the short squeeze is gonna be, guys. Keep that in mind if we go higher. But also in the opposite direction. So if we go lower, there will be a lot of market buys that are stuck up here. But right now we had much more sellers in the last 5 candles than buyers. So yeah, if we go higher, there's gonna be a big squeeze again. So we're probably gonna even break 7162 if we go higher now again. So the daily VWAP is now at 7139. It jumped up a lot here. Just need patience today, guys. We have to need patience. We have to value high again soon. 7156. I mean, we have one level here at 7120. $7,120 might be interesting as well. Wait, do we have a technical level at 7120? Not a good one, not gonna lie. Not any good technical level. So we only have a TPO level, which is, yeah, not really enough for a long. Let me put on a... Where is it? Dynamic profile here quickly. Yeah, this is this level where this is such an important level. 750, guys. For the bulls is really important. I mean, yeah, 7120, but it's, yeah, I don't really like the level that much as well. We have some confluence there. Yeah, it was hit quite often, that's true. So above 7150 still, guys. The bears didn't break the level. That's not good for them, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, guys. The best long today was really at market open, guys, after the big dump. And the dump was really obvious because crypto dumped as well throughout the weekend. So I even told you that we're gonna see a big dump. 7170 would be a really nice entry though, but I don't think now I really don't think we're gonna go there today. It's looking way too bullish to go that low. It's way too bullish. So if we break these highs here, guys, that would be really bad for the bears. There are sellers stacking up here again. 1k contract sold again at the highs. They keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. It's insane, these sellers. Kinda boring right now, market, not gonna lie. You're just ranging at the highs. There's really not any good trade to take right now, guys. Like long these levels is just way too risky. Way too risky. Even if I would be scalp trading, I would not long this. So tomorrow we're gonna host a giveaway, guys, at least. So make sure you tune in on tomorrow's stream, because then I'm also gonna post it on X, so we'll get some more viewers on the stream. Because that really helps the stream if I'm able to post giveaways on X. This is how I actually got 40 viewers once, like posting giveaway before the stream. So it does really work. It's funny, the HyroTrader giveaways on X didn't get as much reach. Like the FundedNext giveaways get much more views. I guess because they're much more popular than HyroTrader. Is anyone shorting this, guys? Did anyone actually short this in the chat? Ooh, that's not good, guys. The CVD is actually not looking good now. Because we made a new low on CVD. I think we're gonna go higher now, actually. Look at this, we made a new low on CVD and we made a higher high. That's bullish absorption. That's not good for the bears, guys. We're probably gonna pump again. We're probably gonna break this right now. That's really not good here. I just saw that. So we had a lot of new sellers here. We had more sellers than on this low here. But we made a higher low, so that's really bad for the bears. It looks like we're gonna pump soon. Yeah, that's really not good. Yeah, I'm also long only, guys. I'm also not gonna short 7162, especially now with the CVD. We had a lot of new sellers, a lot of aggressive sellers here, but we didn't even make a new low. This is not what you want to see. If you're in a short, guys, I would probably close it. Like, look at this here. They are probably all gonna get squeezed again, these shorts. Not good for them, not good for them. But on tomorrow's stream I'm gonna get some more Apex accounts again, guys. So I'm gonna be trading with more capital again. Because I did lose one of my Apex accounts last week. I tried some different stuff on it. It was a little bit bad idea, I guess. But it was only 70 bucks, so I don't really care. I don't really care about losing those accounts. They're so cheap on the Apex accounts are so cheap. They're really good for trying out strategies as well. Because they're just so cheap. So I paid $79 for a 150k account. I mean, this is so insane. For the 50k accounts, I think you pay like 30 bucks. And normally on other prop firms, the cheapest you can find is like 90 to 100 bucks for a 50k account. But the rules are a bit better, I guess, on other prop firms, like FundedNext, for example, for scaling. And you have no activation fee, that's the other thing. But for trying out stuff, I can really recommend Apex, guys. If you're new to trading, if you want to try out a new strategy and don't lose a lot of money, use Apex. They're just so dirt cheap. We are dumping now. Wait, what? Okay, didn't expect this. But it's not... We can still go higher here, guys. At 7150 again, let's see. I don't know, the CVD looks like bullish absorption here, I'm not gonna lie. So we would really have to break 7146 for the bears here. $800 negative delta again, insane. I don't trust this dump yet, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I don't trust this yet. But I mean, this would have been a clean scalp trade to take here. I mean, this would have been a really clean scalp short. But with my main strategy, taking this trade is way too risky. But if you got in from the highs, I mean, it's a nice scalp trade. We're at this 7150 again. You are on this leaderboard rank 2. Top fans. Jan, you are a top fan of the channel. Who is above you actually? Shows that you're on rank 1 actually. Oh, what a boring market right now though. We are just literally ranging at the highs here. It looks like the bigger move is about to happen though. Once you break the range here. Now it's rank 1. Wait, now it updated. Now you're rank 1. Botrix speeds is on. Now, no, you're actually rank 1 now. I don't know why it's changed now, but it does show as rank 1. Okay, guys, the bears might actually... Okay. Are we gonna... So the candle's gonna close in 3 minutes. 3 minutes for this candle to close. We would have to close this as a new low here. I mean, if we go higher now, it's really... We're gonna short squeeze. Guys, we are gonna short squeeze if we still go higher from here. We had so many shorts that have been opening up here. So yeah, we have to keep that in mind. I need to get a new drink soon. The market also knows that 750 is important. Yeah, this is a really... Ooh. Wait though, now we see a lot of sellers. CVD is still bad, but there's still bullish absorption unless you make a new low here. Then it's gonna look better. Two minutes left for the candle to close here. It's gonna be really important. I mean, I would love to see a dump, guys. Don't get me wrong. I would love to see a dump. Because then we can actually look for one more long today. So I would actually love to see one, even though I'm not in a short. I just don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see. Alright, 1 minute left, 1 minute and 20 seconds left for the candle to close. Are we gonna close it as a new low? This is gonna be the question. The last low was here. So many aggressive sellers though. I mean, I like to see this dump, guys, not gonna lie. Alright, 40 seconds. I would love, Jan, I would love to see a bigger dump, honestly. I would love to go to 7070 so we can load up on some longs again. But yeah, even going lower, I might look for a long if we see some bullish CFD prints. Then I'm probably gonna long. With the bullish CFD prints, they're just really nice. I mean, look at this. This was a bullish CFD print here, guys. At this low, we saw a nice pump here. So they're really accurate. They're really, really accurate. Alright, candle closed, and we didn't make a new low. It actually closed right at the previous low. As you can see here, we closed right at this low. A new candle opened. Still so many sellers, it's crazy how many people are dumping. So if we break the daily VWAP, guys, then we can, I think, finally see a bigger dump. I mean, the order flow level was so insanely respected. Just the exact high here at 7160. We also had 2.4k sellers that opened right at this order flow level, at the high. You can see here 2.4k have been opened, and we had even 2.6k people that bought up there into the resistance. Can we break the daily VWAP, guys? This is gonna be the main thing. This is the main thing I'm looking at right now. I would love to see lower. I would love to actually see lower. So we have the very low from the session at 7137, which we are about to hit. So if we go to this level and we see a bullish CFD print, I might take a really small long, but I'm not going to risk a lot on that. Oh, wait. Still negative delta on every candle. Wow, but look at this sell. Like, this is so insane. I mean, if we squeeze those shorts, guys, this would be crazy. Marius, welcome back, my friend. How was your Monday? We are just observing the market right now. I actually would like to see a big dump so I can long again, Marius. But yeah, this is not a big enough dump yet. CVD is looking kind of... I mean, I think we can see another short squeeze, guys. I'm not gonna lie. If you hold this daily VWAP, you're gonna see another short squeeze, I think. We had so many shorts that opened up here. This whole range, like, it's so many shorts. You can see that the CVD line, how crazy it dropped. So the CVD, this was the last low, and the CVD line is much lower, so we had a lot more market sells. And the price didn't go much lower actually, so this could be another big pump that's loading. I'm really patient right now, guys. I want to look for one more long, but I don't see any good long right now. $7,112 might be a decent... Wait, let me see quickly on trading view. 7,112. It's also 1 hour level. I mean, this looks much better. I don't know, guys. I think we're gonna squeeze those shorts again. This is what I think, but I would really like to go a bit lower so we can actually long and then squeeze them. Like long in the daily VWAP is also not the best. We don't have an order flow level, we don't have a technical level there as well. So it's only the daily VWAP. So I don't really want to long this alone. The only thing we also have is the very low from this session, which is close to the daily VWAP. And we are pumping now a bit again. How was your Monday, Marius? How was your Monday? Did you have a good Monday? And tomorrow, guys, we're gonna host a giveaway on FundedNext. I'm gonna give away one 15k account on FundedNext. So yeah, make sure to watch my tomorrow's stream, guys. I'm also gonna post it on X, so we're gonna get some more viewers on tomorrow's stream. I have a new deal with FundedNext, so I can give away 6 15k accounts every month. So every month I can give away 6 15k accounts, guys, which is kind of crazy. And I need to stream it only 8 times. So I need to stream 8 times a month, which is easy. So I need to do 8 streams, and yeah, that's it. And also one video about FundedNext. But yeah, I'm gonna make 1 or 2 videos, like showing you best accounts and stuff like this, and also compare FundedNext to other prop firms. Honestly, FundedNext, I'm not gonna lie, guys, and I don't say that because I'm partnered with them. They are like the new accounts they have. So if you don't have accounts on FundedNext, guys, get the bold challenges. I was so surprised when I saw them, because now actually, wait, I'm gonna show you why. They are insanely good. They're actually insanely good. They're better than the Rapid accounts. I'm not gonna lie. They're actually better than the Rapid accounts, because you pay $99 with my discount code. You pay $95. And this is the crazy thing. So you only have a consistency rule on the challenge. So once you're funded, you don't even have a consistency rule. And on the Rapid challenge account, you do have a consistency rule once you're funded, but you don't have one throughout the challenge. So these are actually better than the other ones. And you have a daily loss limit of 1k, but this doesn't matter. If you have good risk management, it doesn't matter at all. So yeah, these new bold challenges on FundedNext futures are actually insane. Like $95 for a 50k account. And you have no consistency rule once you're funded, which I really disliked before on the Rapid accounts. So we are at the daily VWAP, guys. What about you? Wait, what did you say? This morning I tried to do a trade, small risk, but that's not good. As long as you don't risk a lot, that's all fine. Losses are part of the game. Wow, another big amount of sellers here. Holy, 2.1k contracts sold, guys. More than buyers. We're at the daily VWAP, so this is gonna be the deciding moment here. Are we gonna see a big short squeeze again, or are we actually gonna go lower finally? We are at the key level right now, guys. We are at the key level. There are buyers. We had, wow, 4.4k sellers right at the daily VWAP. If we see a bullish CVD, I might take a small long, guys, here. I'm not gonna lie. But we need to see a bullish CVD print here. We need to see a bullish CVD print. And I'm only gonna risk 1 contract because it's not a really good entry. I wanna give it more time though. And no, oh, did you see that sell? Holy. Someone just sold a ton here. I had a good Monday. I took a nice long, and now I want to look for 1 more long actually. But yeah, I'm gonna give it more time here. The best long today was right at the market open at midnight, Marius. This was the best long you could have taken at this massive sell we had right at the open. I can show you here quickly. So we had, this was the market open candle, massive dump. We had a bullish CVD print at the low. And we just held the daily VWAP here as well. So this was a really clean trade at 7,100. But let's go to the current price here. It's really interesting now, guys. We might, if we hold this and go higher, we're gonna see a big short squeeze again. If we go lower, we might see a bigger correction. So a lot of volume here as well. The new trades. I think we're gonna go higher, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but we will see. Not in a trade yet. The thing is, what I don't like about this trade, I'm gonna show you why I'm a little bit careful with longing this. It's not a really good technical level here, so this is the 1 hour time frame on TradingView. Like, we are basically longing the high right here. I mean, not the top, but it's still a little bit risky. So as I said, this was the best long, was right down here. And longing right here is just so risky as well, so I'm being a little bit careful. I want to see more confirmation for a long. We don't have to, like, FOMO into a long. Looking for a short, I would be really careful with shorts though, guys. Especially now. Like, yeah. We had a really nice, if you watched my stream before, but I think you were not in the stream, we did hit this ES Orderflow level. This was the exact top at 7160. And I even said this would be the only short I would take, but I didn't take it because I don't really want to short in such a big trending market. But right now I would not short, my friend. Also, it's just my opinion, but you can short, obviously. But I personally would not short here. You can short though if you want. I have the 4 hour that is bullish and the 1 hour that is bearish. I mean, we are still in a big uptrend. Keep that in mind. We are still above the all-time high. But yeah, I mean, listen guys, a big correction would be really healthy. Because we have been just going up for like 14 days now. There will be a big correction coming. Like maybe this or next week. There will be one big correction coming for sure. Like, the market can't go up only, obviously. We cannot just go up all the time. But we have to keep in mind with shorts, I showed this before on the stream, you can rewatch it once the VOD is live. But we are still in a massive uptrend, and you're just, if you're shorting, you're trading against the trend. So it's just, the probability of winning shorts is just lower than the probability of winning longs. So this is why I'm really careful with shorts. So guys, kind of strange here, we're holding a daily VWAP though. We had a massive amount of sells here at the daily VWAP. So if we hold this, we're gonna go, yeah, we're gonna see a short squeeze. If we go lower, that would be fine for me, then we can look for longs. Then we can actually look for longs. Man, it's so boring for my strategy. We need to do a scalp trading stream tomorrow, I think, guys. It's kind of boring to stream with my main strat. In just the options side are a lot of puts. Really? I'm gonna get a new drink, guys. Give me 1 second here. I need something to drink. Alright, already back. This is what I'm drinking, guys. El Tony is what it's called. Look at this. It's a Swiss brand, actually. This is so funny, guys. I actually studied marketing before I got into trading during my bachelor, actually. And I studied marketing, and I know, like, I did a marketing concept for this soft drink before it was really popular. And they're insanely big now. Like, all the big supermarkets have this drink here. They sell this drink, like the biggest supermarkets in Switzerland sell this drink now. So these guys actually made it, man. This was crazy. I actually made a marketing concept for them when I was in my when I did my studies. So that's really funny. But the studying was really funny because I had one professor, he was really into finance and into crypto and stuff like this. I also got into like trading and crypto and all that stuff during my studies. But yeah, I actually studied the wrong thing. I mean, not the... I did... So what I studied, guys, it's called business administration. And you can... For example, I also was in the same class of people that studied finance. But you have to specialize. So I studied economy, basically focused on marketing. So I was also in the same class of people who studied finance. But yeah, this is kind of crazy, man. This drink is so popular now, and they were really small. But like the people who made this, like one of the father of someone of them, he was really into soft drinks, like he had a lot of connections. I think this is also why it worked out, because without connections, it's like really hard to make it. Squeeze loading, guys. Daily VWAP held again. I mean, I'm telling you, I think we're gonna pump now. I think we're actually gonna pump now. Because we have a ton of shorts that are gonna get wrecked here again. I will hit the shower and probably go to bed. Yeah, do that, Jan. Do that. Back in 10 minutes. See you again. See you again. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Yeah, the daily VWAP is a raid boss, Nivi. Like last week. Daily VWAP is a massive raid boss. An uptrend. Did anyone long this actually? Did anyone long this here? But the sells we had, I mean, it's not looking good if you go higher here, guys. It's really not looking good for the... So we made a newer low on the CVD, but a newer low... We still made a higher low, I mean. We made a lower low on the CVD and a higher low on the price. Ooh, what is this? Okay, wait, guys, what is happening? Whoa, okay, what is happening? There is some news coming out, guys. I think this is a news scandal right here. I like to see it. We're dumping, nice. This is surely a news scandal, I think. Holy crap. Holy crap, what is going on here, guys? So many sells. I like to see this. I hope we go lower. Wait. Now we need to focus. Do we have any level here? Do we have any level we can long? 7113 was not hit yet. I'm probably gonna place a small long at 7113. What was this though? Holy moly. But eaten up again. Like the big cell was eaten up like so fast again. Good thing we didn't long this though, guys. This is why I'm careful with long, because we had no technical level here. We had no technical level to long here. Only the daily VWAP. No Orderflow level, so it's not a good long. This is why I didn't take it. Holy, what was that though? Looks like a long squeeze, a quick long squeeze. But maybe also some news that came out. I'm not sure, I haven't checked yet. Maybe someone of you can check if this was news-based. Did you see those red bubbles? That was insane. This was insane. This is why I didn't long this, guys. We would have gotten stopped out on that long. Like, we would have gotten stopped out if you longed the daily VWAP. This is why I don't only long the daily VWAP if it's just the daily VWAP and not any other level there. Trump tweeted. Really? What did the guy tweet again? Let's see. What did our market maker Trump tweet again? Truth Social. Truth Social. This guy makes money where he can. Now he switched from X to Truth Social, which is actually his own platform, by the way. Like, he's literally making money wherever he can. He did tweet 36 minutes ago. I don't think it's because of that. I don't think it's because of his tweet. Because that was from 36 minutes ago. What was that candle though? Holy moly. Holy moly. I mean, I'm really considering, guys, of taking a long here. A small one though. Only one contract at 7112. Because we have the previous day value high, we also have this level here from the daily TPO, so we can trade this whole range. We can hopefully trade it to the high. So I'm gonna place a really small one here. It's actually, wait, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna place a small one here in case you see another big dump like this. I'm gonna place one here. There's too much stuff on my OBS, man. Where is it? That was fun to watch though. Holy crap, that was... Wow, look at this. Insane. We hit the 1 hour candle here, guys. The 1 hour open. We did actually hit the 1 hour open to the dollar here. Look at this. Was perfectly hit this 1 hour open here. I didn't, but I would not trade. I wouldn't have traded this. But we are gonna... I'm gonna place one long here. Only one contract. Because here we actually have a much better stop loss. Only one contract though, guys. We're not gonna gamble here. 7113. I'm actually gonna put it a little bit higher. 7113. And yeah, we're gonna close it at like 2 hour. Yeah, I'm gonna close this at 2 hour. Not gonna hold it too long. And I have I have 2 contracts open here at 7171. 7071, sorry. So these are the trades I've opened right now. Man, this was crazy. This was kind of crazy. Below the daily VWAP now, guys. We have to keep this in mind. So if you can see multiple candle closes below the daily VWAP, I think that's could be that we see a bigger correction. We will go lower, I think. No too much. On Nasdaq I have 398 of options put side. Did you take that short, Marius? Did you actually take that short that you said? I shouldn't have told you not to short. This is why I probably should never give like advice like this. It still would have played out, I guess, for you. But it was also kind of risky. I mean, we did go higher here a lot as well before we saw this big dump. So maybe you would have also gotten stopped out. Man, the movements on Nasdaq must be insane right now. Still no bullish CVD though, guys. If we see some bullish CVD, we might take a quick long. But there has been none. There has been no single bullish CVD. Charging again on put side. I like this, guys. We're finally going lower a bit. I mean, it was so boring before. Wow, look at these cells. Holy. I just really don't like the CVD here. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't really like the CVD that is forming here. Let's go here to the previous day value high and retest that. 420 now in put. We are at the value low of this whole day, by the way. You can see, oh yeah, you cannot see it on stream, but we are. That was a crazy dump, holy moly. I guess the short would have been insane, guys. I guess it would have been a good short here at the 7160. I mean, it was the absolute high. This Orderflow level was the absolute high here. Look at this green line. It was the exact high at 7162, and this was also at 7160. Well, this was a really clean one, I guess. But sometimes it's also just better to watch the market and not take any trades, guys. Especially in such a trending market. It's nice to see though that the levels are so respected. It's really nice to see. Like Orderflow levels are just so respected. Let me quickly have a look here. So this is where I'm gonna take one small long, guys. And if we go lower, I'm actually gonna take one here at 770. So here we're gonna take a long, and here I'm gonna try a small long at 7112. Because we also have a 1 hour level there, by the way. Let's dump though. Let's dump to the level. Come on, we can do it maybe today still. Oh, we had some liquidations here, guys. So we had probably a lot of longs that got liquidated here. They probably longed the daily VWAP. But look at the CVD line. I mean, the CVD is so scary right now. We had so many new market sellers here. Was this any other level that we just... Yeah, it was the 1 hour level that was hit. This here exactly was the 1 hour open in TradingView. Yeah, I think what really scares me is the CVD line, guys. I told you this before. So if you compare the CVD from here to here, you can see we had much more sellers, much more aggressive sellers, but we didn't make a new low. We didn't close a new low. I guess I should have gone for a shower earlier if that unpins the market like that. But Jan, don't you think it's crazy how insanely respected the daily order flow level was here? Like, this was the exact high. It was the exact high. It's crazy. I guess this would have been one of the good shorts overall. This would have been one of the shorts that would have worked out. Even with my strategy, I could have taken this. It would be 2R almost. Almost 2R up here. If I would have taken it. Did you enter? No, I didn't. Kure was telling everyone that I'm not gonna short because we're just in such a massive uptrend. But I did say that this would be the only level that I would short because we had some strong resistance there. Sadly, didn't take it though. But yeah, it's fine. Come on, can we dump to this previous Devaro high? Yeah, I'm gonna long this here, guys, with one contract only though. I just hope we can go there. Because I also think that down there we can maybe see a bullish CVD print. Yeah, but on MES it was only 7159, same on ES, so you needed to front run that, yeah. I think I have to change to MES again. Because I'm pretty sure on MES it would have perfectly hit. Yeah, on ME, yeah, it was actually on, the high was at 7.1, let me see. Yeah, 7.1. Wait. Let me see what the high was on MES. Yeah, you're right. 715,950. You're right. Let me quickly load here the MES chart. I wanna see the level here would have gotten. Why is ES not loading? What is going on? Alright, I don't know, my exit shot is bugged, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I have to restart this. But I'm gonna switch to MES again next stream. I think it's better. Because the levels are more accurate, because I also trade MES, so... But we might go here soon, guys. We might actually go here soon. Wait, I'm quickly gonna restart. I wanna quickly check this with you guys. I'm gonna restart my exo charts quickly, guys. And switch to MES here, not ES. So we can have a look if you would have actually gotten into that trade. Kind of want to check that. It's gonna take a little while though for me to load this, guys, but you can see my trading view chart, so it's fine. I'm gonna switch to 15-minute here. Alright, so let me open MES here, there we go. I'm gonna open MES on all the charts now. Alright, it's loading now. Let us have a look. This will be interesting to see here. I want to check that myself. Oh, now it's bugged out again. What is going on? I could load 3 charts, but not all of them somehow. Alright, it's loading. It's loading. I mean, 7159, now it's actually really similar here to ES. 7162 is the same level on ES actually. And this one, was this one hit? No, it was a little bit front run. Yeah, it was a little bit front run actually here as well. Oh wait, this is still ES. This is still ES though. So it is really similar here actually. Let me have a look here as well. What we got here. Yeah, even this one. Okay, it's really, really similar actually. Doesn't make a big difference. Even this one was not hit here as well. So that's actually good to know. So I guess using ES is probably better though then. Since we have more volume on ES, so it makes more sense to use ES. Charging in sell position, but a little. Yeah, there are not a lot of buyers here, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to ES again. It's better. Because the levels are the same anyways, they're really close. And with more volume on ES, so the order flow is more accurate on ES. I need to restart everything. I don't know why it's not letting me change that here. Hey, this is so annoying. Like, it doesn't let me change multiple ones. Really annoying. So I have to actually restart this again. No way, right? Yeah, I have to... We are dumping, guys. We are wholly dump. I guess we should have tried a small short at the gap fill. I guess we should have done it, but yeah, it was still risky, I guess. There we go. This is loading now. Alright, I'm loading ES again here, guys. There we go. But I want to really see the ES order flow here. It has more volume. I missed a good short. Yeah, me as well. I mean, we should have shorted this. We should have tried a small short here at the gap fill. Even one contract would have been fine. But you guys know how hard shorting has been, so... But I still think the short here would have been really risky that you would, Marius here. What stop loss would you have taken if you would have entered the short here? It is fine though, guys. It's completely wise to be careful with shorts. You know how many how shorts have performed the last 2 weeks. I mean, this would have been one of the good shorts, I guess, after all this time. First good short. And now we're below the daily VWAP. We're getting closer to our long though. We're getting actually closer to our long. You wanted a better entry? Yeah, the best entry would have been the Orderflow level. And the gap, the high of the gap. So 7159 would have been the entry of the day. This would have been the perfect entry. I mean, the reaction from the level was insane. So what we should have done, we should have, after seeing this reaction, guys, because we were here at 7158 for a while, we should have entered the short here and put the stop loss at like 7180. This is what we should have done actually. Now in hindsight, it's always easy though to say this after it happened. Always easy, guys, to say we should have done this and we should have done that. We could have also pumped higher. I mean, could have also happened. I mean, we can still hope for a good long here today, guys. We can still hope for a nice long here. But I hope we're gonna go to my entry here. Yeah, I'm not long here though yet, guys. I think we can go a bit lower. So I have one long placed here. Oh, what a strange day today, I guess. I mean, it's not strange. It was an Orderflow level that was really respected. It was not a random move at all. I mean, this dump was not random. We just took the whole liquidity and then dumped. So we took out this whole liquidity here, pumped up to this liquidity and then went down again. So it was a really technical trade, actually. I just didn't want to risk a short. That's just it. I just didn't want to risk a short. But maybe some of you took it, but I think most of you also didn't short, sadly. That's right. What did you write? Wait. We're going to the daily view again, maybe. That's right. The thing is that I introduced also the analysis of options to have a better entry. I mean, this is a cool thing though, Marius. Now that you saw that it worked out, it's still good. You know what I mean? Even though you didn't take the trade, it's the same thing with my Orderflow level. I mean, it's nice to see that it played out. That means the strategy is working, you know? It's nice to see that we actually hit this to the dollar and dumped from it. Even though I didn't take it, it's still fine. Because you will know in the future that you can take a trade like this, even if it's with a small amount of contracts. So you have to look at it like this so you don't get annoyed. It's nice to see that it played out, even though you didn't take it. It's still good for the books, so. Worst thing is to get upset, I'm telling you, because then you'll get emotional and you will do really dumb trades. Come on, give us a dump here again. I want to see another dump. Hey man, nice stream. Also the dump was caused by the recent updates on the Strait of Hormuz. Yeah, that as well, but I don't really trade news, you know what I mean? And it was really a technical reaction. So this was a TPO chart, and here we had the most volume from the whole from Friday. We had the most volume at this level. So 7160 was the most volume from the whole Friday, from last Friday. So we went up here, filled the gap, and we also, wait, I'm also gonna show it to you here on TradingView. We also filled the gap here, as you can see. This was the gap from the market open today, filled the exact gap and dumped again. So this was a really technical move. I wouldn't even look at this like it was based on news, because it was just based on it was just a technical move. We had an Orderflow level, we filled the whole gap here that we created today on the market open. It was filled and we dumped. So it was a really technical move. But some people are gonna say, yeah, it's based on news, but I don't really trade news, you know what I mean? I only trade technical levels. But thank you, man. I used your discount code for HyroTrader. Really, man, thank you so much. What's your name? Sasha? How long have you been watching my stream, by the way? Nice to see some new viewers. But yeah, I'm not saying that news don't have an impact, guys. I'm not saying that Trump has an insane impact with whatever stuff he's posting. But even throughout the news, the order flow levels are really respected. So most of the time, if there are news coming out, the order flow levels, it's the time where the order flow levels usually get hit and are still respected. So yeah. Because trading news is gambling, you know what I mean? Like, you never know what he's gonna tweet. Unless you have insider information, then it might be worth it to trade based on news. But nice that you used my code. Did you take some trades yet, Sasha? Did you take some crypto trades? I'm actually in a long on Ethereum. But I guess Ethereum dumped now as well a bit. Yeah, it dumped a little bit, but not a lot. I'm still bullish on crypto, guys, not gonna lie. I'm still kind of bullish. Still in an uptrend, high time frame uptrend on Bitcoin. And we have seen a big reaction, so I'm really looking for longs here. And also altcoins, guys. Altcoins seem really interesting to long. I'm gonna do another crypto trading stream in the future as well, guys. We're gonna look for some new trades. And I'm almost 6% up, guys, or 5% up on the challenge within a week, which is really good. Like 5% in a week is insane. And I never risk a lot on the trades, never risk more than 1% on each trade. The thing is, I don't think it's good for my channel if I stream crypto and ES, because I'm still a really small channel, guys. And if I keep changing the topics, it's not good for the ranking, so I need to be a little bit careful with what I stream. And I actually really want to focus on ES for now. Once we get more viewers and once the community is bigger, we can do also different trading streams. I have Forex trading streams planned and also crypto trading streams. But right now I really need to focus on one thing because I'm really a small streamer still. Once you get to like 100 to 200 average viewers, which will probably take a long time, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's probably gonna take like 1 year maybe, I don't know. Then we can switch to some also different trading streams. There will be an agreement for the war, like, wait, what is, I need to make this a bit brighter here, I cannot see anything. For the war will jump like crazy. Wait, yes, if there will be an agreement for the war will jump like crazy. You mean crypto will jump? Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mainly like to see, wait, I'm gonna show it to you quickly why I'm so bullish on Bitcoin. I have been bullish for a while now, I mean not for a while, since we hit that low here. But you can see here, guys, this is high time frame, this is the daily chart. We are still in this uptrend and we have seen an insane correction. So if I calculate this quickly, we were at 123k in October 2025. So we had a 51% correction on Bitcoin. So this is why I'm just looking for longs. And now we even made a new high here. As you can see, we made a new high. We held the anchored VWAP. Now we made a new high. So it's looking really bullish. I'm actually only looking for longs on crypto. Only looking for longs, not shorting at all. This will be an insanely strong resistance though, guys. 85k. You have to keep that in mind for anyone that is trading crypto. 85k is a really strong resistance. So if we break this, guys, if we actually break this here, we will see a big pump. And if we don't break this, we're probably gonna go lower, maybe even. We'll see. But I really think we can go up to 85k in the future. Yeah, this is a quick Bitcoin analysis. But yeah, this is why I'm bullish, because we're still high time frame. We're making new on the daily chart. We're still bullish, even though we saw a 51% correction from the high. And there's a ton of panic in the crypto market right now. A lot of people are already panic sold or are just, yeah, there's a lot of fear in the crypto market. What do you trade though, Sasha? Do you trade Bitcoin and Ethereum, or do you also trade altcoins? We're pumping again, yeah, a little bit. I would love to see this level hit, guys, so we can get in one more long for today. If not, we're gonna find a trade tomorrow, it's fine. And guys, I'm kind of thinking what I should do with my Discord channel, because I'm so tired of these scammers in my Discord. I need to figure something out. Like these scammers, they don't stop. Every day I have to ban 3 or 4 people. I might make it fully private. I might actually make it fully private, my Discord. So annoying. Like every day I get these freaking scammers trying to sell something. Absolutely disgusting, these people. There's nothing you can do. That's the sad thing. Like I ban them every day. I ban every single one of them. They're just making new accounts and Discord does nothing against it. Like they're the ones that should actually fix this issue. So it is really annoying, these freaking scammers. Really, really annoying, man. It's just crazy that people are doing this. I just don't get it, man. Like, how can you scam people all day? Like, it's not even like, imagine making a lot of money with scamming. Like, it doesn't even feel good. You know what I mean? Literally, how can you feel good? Like when you make money from scamming people? Like, what the heck? Alex, welcome back. How are you? We are only looking for longs, so we missed an insane short today, though. I didn't want to short it. I was too scared of shorting. But this was the order flow level at 7160. Which was hit to the dollar. So I missed that trade. Yeah, sadly didn't take it. I should have taken it with one contract, I guess. But now I'm looking for a long. I'm looking for a long at 7112, so right here. If we go lower, I'm gonna look for a long at this level here. At 7070 is where I'm gonna look for another long. Got some stop loss at over on green. That's good to hear. Our most important thing is to keep the risk management tight. And guys, I'm trying to get partnered with Lucid Trading, but they don't want to partner up. They have all their affiliates closed. It's the only problem that I would like to still get partnered with. Because then we're partnered with Apex, with FundedNext, and with Lucid. These are, like, in my opinion, the best futures. Whoa, what is this pump, guys? What is this pump right now? Are we short squeezing finally? I mean, this was also a technical level, but not a level that I would trade. It was a 1 hour open. Like on my main accounts, I wouldn't trade this at least. On a scalp trading account, I would have. I mean, look at this, guys. It's just absurd. This was the exact low here, the daily open. Not the daily, the 1 hour open, I mean. Well, not quite. It was actually the 30-minute open. That was the exact one. This was the 30-minute open. That was the exact low. And this was the 1 hour. But this would have been also a nice trade even if you got in from here. But I'm waiting for my level, guys. So I have these trades placed here still. Gonna risk 1 contract here as a buy, and we're gonna risk 2 here if we go lower. I'm still waiting for this. Like, I'm just waiting for these limits to hit. Just waiting patiently here. This is a really clean... I mean, this is a good entry. It's not the best one. This is why I only risk 1. And this is a really clean one here. We have a nice order for level here. Daily order for level. But we are pumping again. Maybe the short squeeze is gonna happen now, guys. Because we had so many market sells. The CVD made a new low. Price didn't make a new low. If you look at the CVD here. We made a new low here. But we didn't break this low here. So it could be that the squeeze might happen here. We'll see. Daily VWAP is not broken yet though. We need to break the daily VWAP. Else we can still go lower. Which would be nice. I want to see lower actually. I would rather see lower now. So we can get into longs. Not broken yet. Not quite broken yet. It was hit though. Yeah, it was hit. If we break it, that's really bullish. If we break it and close the candle above the daily VWAP, that's really good. But right now, not yet. I'm in Nasdaq long, so Alex is in Nasdaq long. Yeah, I also want to look for long here, but I want to wait for this level really. I already took a long today, so I don't want to force another long at the not at an A plus setup. So I mean, this is not an A plus setup. This is an A setup. Further down at 770 is an A plus setup. Oh, come on. I would love to see a little bit of stronger dump. But I think it's squeezing now, maybe. Crazy. Crazy volatility. A lot of volume, guys. There was also another good entry here, sadly. We didn't have a lot of levels here to long this low, guys. But we're back in the range from the whole day. So we're back below, above the very low of the whole day. So yeah, maybe we're gonna go higher again to the highs. Wow, we hit this session point of control here as well. And almost a very low. So this is where I want to look for a long here, guys, at the lows of this session. At the low right here, I'm gonna look for a long. Sadly, we didn't go there yet. Yeah. It is what it is, guys. We cannot change it. I mean, yeah. I don't want to risk a trade right here. I guess we really have to bring the scalp trading stream back tomorrow so we can actually get some more trades on stream. But I'm not gonna lie, that the scalp trading stream I didn't do so well actually. In terms of viewers. Good job. My brother just left, he's in exam now. He's studying, what's it called? Doctor, however you call that study. He has his final exam now, this guy. Man. We are pumping, guys. We are pumping. Are we gonna squeeze them now? Are we actually gonna squeeze all these shorts? So if we close 3 minutes left, guys, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left for this candle to close. If we close above the daily VWAP, then that's bullish. Yeah, this guy learned so much for this exam, but he's insanely nervous. He's kind of nervous, so which field? I mean, I'm not sure what it's called. It's like in English. It's the normal study you have to do to become like, wait, let me Google that. Like numerous clauses, you know, not that exam, he's much further into the studies, but yeah, I don't know what it's called exactly, I'm not gonna lie. In English, I don't know. But it's, yeah, a lot of work. The candle signals my end of the day. See you guys tomorrow. Alright, Jan, have a nice day. Sleep well. We've already been live 2 hours and we just cannot find a good setup. I mean, this was the setup of the day, guys. This was the setup of the day, the short, I guess. Yeah. But it was a risky, like shorting in channel is risky. So it doesn't really matter if you missed out on it. Nephrology. There's also medic. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's called, like whatever how that thing is called in English. But I just know it's a ton of, you have to learn so much for this, it's crazy. Like it's one of the most difficult studies. It's absolutely absurd. Come on, what is this here, man? Are we gonna lose the daily whip or not? 1 minute and 30 seconds, guys. We need to see a candle close above here for the bulls. Also, no bullish CVD prints here at all. Yeah, it's 10 years of live studying. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's so crazy. Done for the day at Apex. How did it go, Alex? How much did you make? How much do you make? Looks like we might not even close above here, guys. Maybe 48 seconds left here. 48 seconds left for this candle to close. The buyers are not entering. We had some buyers here, but yeah, I don't trust this yet, guys. I would really like to see this hit so we can get into long. I hope we're gonna go lower, guys. I hope we're gonna go lower. So we can take one more quick long for the day. Because if we go higher, yeah, I don't know. If we go higher, I'm not gonna short this level here again. This was already touched, so I'm not gonna short this again. I mean, not again, I never shorted it, but it's a retouch and I don't like to... Well, okay, guys. Okay, what is this? What is happening now? It closed now above here, guys, which is good. We reclaimed the daily VWAP so far. Are we gonna hold it though here? We're maybe gonna squeeze those shorts if we reclaim this, guys. But I would like to see like 2 or 3 candle closes above the daily VWAP. Yeah. I think maybe buy soon a second account, but yeah, what I can recommend you to do, Alex, get one funded and then you can stack up. Get one funded, get one payout, and then with the payout you can actually buy more accounts. This is what I can really recommend you guys to do. Worst thing a lot of people do is when they start out and they haven't gotten payouts yet, they end up buying a ton of accounts, right? They want to get rich quick. This is the worst thing you could do. So they spend a ton of money on accounts and you're gonna blow them over and over and just lose a ton of money. Honestly, with one account, with one 50k account, you can already make some decent amount of money, I guess, with one account, and you can use the profits to pay for more accounts. This is also how I did it. This is also how I did it, guys. And once you're at the point where you've made more than enough, so you can easily, once you got a lot of payouts, like you can buy a ton of accounts, you know what I mean, and still be in profit, because futures accounts are just so cheap. Like one 50k account costs like $90 on FundedNext. On Apex it's like $30. On Lucid it's also like $98 for one account, so it's really cheap. So once you actually get payouts, you can easily stack up on accounts. 6 times 3k than a new account. That would be crazy, man. Oh wait, you're using a 150k account? What account size do you have, Alex? Wait, why is my chat so cooked? Why is my chat so cooked? I just saw that. Let me fix that quickly, it looks so bad. There we go, now it's clean. Now it is clean, guys. Oh, what a boring day, guys. I'm sorry about this. I guess we should have shorted this. We should have actually shorted the high, then close it at 2 hour. But yeah, no long yet for me as well, sadly. No long yet. And this was also kind of random. I mean, we did hit technical level, but it's not enough. It's not enough confirmation to long this for me. We need a better level. We need a better order for level for me to actually go into a long. Like, we did hit this session point of control though here. Yeah, this was it. And we had a 30-minute technical level there as well. But besides that, not any other level. 7120. Wait, was it actually the low? Almost. Oh wow, actually this was also here. I think this was also here before we... yeah, I think this was also there, but still not a really high quality setup. I know, yeah, 3k is a max payout and after 6 bets you need a new account. I know. The new rules are kind of strange on Apex, but on the other hand, if you think about it, like 6 times... Wait, 3k is a max payout and after 6 bets you need a new... So if you calculate how much you can pay out, it's still... Yeah, it's still more than enough, you know what I mean? What is this price action right now? It's so strange. This is why I would always wait for multiple closes, guys. I guess now we're just dumping again, randomly. So strange. This market, man. This market. I cannot wait actually for the market to stabilize a little bit more again. Like this is actually ridiculous. Some of these movements. But this is why I'm so picky with my trades, guys. This is why, exactly why, because some of these movements are really strange. Same like this was also a good example here. This massive dump at the daily VWAP. You have to be really careful with trading right now, guys. And I just want to protect my capital at this point. I just want to really protect my capital. So I hope that makes sense. This is why I'm not forcing any trades. But what I'm gonna do, guys, for maybe tomorrow as well, we're gonna scalp trade a bit again. Like to chill on a 150k Apex account and scalp trade a little bit more. Because then we can get more trades. But I really wouldn't take the trades, guys, that I'm taking on my scalp trading account. I would not copy my trades at all. So please don't do that, because I haven't scalp traded for a long time. Last stream was really good though. We hit the 3-hour trade in 5 minutes. And then we had a small loss on a short, but this was only not even 1 hour. I risked a little bit less contracts. But the long would have gone to 7 hour, guys. It would have actually hit 7 hour. My last scalp trading stream. You can rewatch the VOD if you want. It's on my YouTube as well. So maybe we need to put in some scalp trading streams. Like, it was a really boring stream today, I'm not gonna lie. It was a really boring stream. So yeah. What do you think, guys? Do you want to see me trade on my funded accounts with more capital or with fewer trades? Or do you want me to see scalp trading? Where my trades are probably not gonna be as good as the ones I take on my actual funded accounts. It's really up to you. I mean, I don't mind scalp trading. Scalping, I'm in. I did one scalp trading stream, it didn't do so well, but I think it was also because I changed my thumbnail and everything. Better boring than losing, true. That is true, that's true. But get better CFDs too, we can have a long and short at the same time open. Alex loves CFD accounts. I don't know, I just fell in love with futures. I'm not gonna lie, I just fell in love with trading futures. I don't know. The thing is, like on my scalp trade accounts, I also have no pressure because they are not funded. Like my Apex account is not funded yet. And if I lose it, I don't really care, so I don't have any pressure to stream on them as well. And even I don't care if I lose trades there really. Or even blow the account, I don't really care. Because for me it's like a test account as well, you know what I mean? But for streaming it's just more fun because we will see more trades. True, that's true, Alex, that is true, yeah. But Alex, do you actually trade, so you trade ES on CFD accounts? I've never done that, I'm not gonna lie. I've never traded CFD on, ES on CFD accounts. Is it actually good with the fees and everything? And the slippage? Because it might be actually really cool to hold some like CFD's account as a swing trade. It might actually be really a cool thing that I have to try out as well. Because imagine, look, guys, imagine I would have... wait, let me show you. Imagine holding a long, for example, this long, which I actually took on as a day trade, from 6,360, would be up 800 points by now. So imagine holding one of these trades on a CFD account. I mean, this would be absolutely absurd. I'm gonna check that out, Alex. It's actually a good idea to swing trade on ES. I didn't think about that. It's actually not a bad idea. Maybe a challenge with a live account. You mean with my own capital, you mean? Badged? You mean taking a challenge with my own capital? First 1k to 100k challenge. Yeah, I don't think that does so well on YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. It's a decent idea though, I can think about that. Like $60 difference and you can enter. I just don't know, Batch, if that does well on YouTube. I've never seen people do challenges like this on YouTube. No need for real money. Yeah, I also agree. I mean, there's like no point, I think. No need for real money, yeah. Because I know a lot of people ask me, a lot of people in the Discord, they only trade CFDs. So I think like also doing some CFD streams might be really good. Because I had a lot of people that asked me about this actually. We can start with a pass account with futures or that, yeah, I mean, we can try to pass the Apex account, the scalp trading account together. What about the giveaway? I really want this Hyro account. Wait, let me see here. Did I send out the last winner? I'm gonna ask them right now. Did you manage to send out? I think I'm gonna announce that on the next crypto trading stream, guys. I'm definitely, once I do the next crypto trading stream, I'm gonna announce one more winner. Because I have like 3 more accounts to give away in HyroTrader, or even more, like 4 I think. Because if I do it now, I think they will get a little bit annoyed if I do the giveaway on an ES trading stream, you know what I mean? Because they want to see me trade on HyroTrader, obviously. But I'm definitely gonna give away 1 or 2 accounts, HyroTrader accounts on my next crypto trading stream. So I do have this planned. I do actually have this planned. What a boring price action right now, guys. Oh, you got it? Maurice, were you the winner? Arrived the account for the giveaway for me. Were you the HyroTrader winner? Because I don't remember. Let me check that. Did it actually... Wait, then I'm gonna delete it. Let me see... Mike was the email. Something with Mike. That was you, right? Then that's cool. Then they actually sent it out. Then I'm gonna do the next stream soon. Maybe, guys, maybe we can do a crypto trading stream tonight. A little... Oh, okay, cool. They sent it out. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna delete it now on the Telegram before they see it. Nice, nice. Yeah, that was you. Okay, nice to see that you got it. Perfect. That's cool. So we actually sent out all the winners. That's really good. Check it out soon. Tonight and announce one more. Guys, how about this? I stopped the stream because it's just way too boring right now, and we do a crypto trading stream tonight for like 1 hour. Gonna go over some more trades, what do you think? And then we can choose one more winner. Better London time, less live streams and good price. Don't you think like at 6 PM is or like 7 to 8 PM at night is really good for crypto trading? Because I also need to go to the gym now, quickly. I want to take in a quick gym sesh. What a boring stream today, man. Holy boring. It was so boring. I was thinking like in 2 hours from now, we do a 1 hour crypto trading stream where we go over some trades that I'm taking on HyroTrader, and we announce one more winner. Like 2 or 3 hours from now, I was thinking something like that. I just hope this doesn't mess with the algorithm here, but that shouldn't actually, because it's, yeah. What do you think, guys, about this? Would you watch it in 2 or 3 hours, or you would probably be off? If you guys tell me it's better tomorrow, we can also do one tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow is actually better, because Jan is also going off, I think. And Alex also said London is better. I mean, we could also do it, yeah, we could actually also do it tomorrow in the morning, like London time. Like 2 or 3 hours before we trade New York Open. That would be actually also a good idea, I guess. So we lost the daily VWAP. We didn't get 2 multiple candle closes above the daily VWAP, guys. Not sure if I can join, feel like getting sick, did not sleep all night. I think we're gonna do it tomorrow, guys. I think we're gonna do it tomorrow. Yeah, in the morning. I think this is the way to go. For New York Open. Then I can do like a 1 hour stream, quick stream. How is Ethereum looking, by the way? Are we in profit again or not? I'm at break even right now, actually. I'm literally at break even on the trade. Which is fine. I was a little bit in drawdown yesterday, actually. Dumped a little bit more than expected. Bitcoin is kind of strong though. Holy. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a day and then we're gonna be back tomorrow. Gonna be back tomorrow for crypto trading stream and then we're gonna trade New York Open. I think that's the way to actually go. That is actually the way to go, I think. Because then I can go to the gym now. I need to go to the gym quickly. Alright, what a boring day though, guys. I hope tomorrow is gonna be more fun to watch. And depending on how the market, where the market is, we might do a scalp trading stream, honestly. I want to get some trades on stream. I guess. But I'm gonna leave the orders here open, I think. Gonna leave the orders most likely open here, guys. We'll see. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go offline. I'm gonna hit the gym now and eat something here. What a boring day. Yeah, what a boring day to stream. But I'm gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna do giveaways tomorrow. I'm also gonna do most likely maybe a FundedNext giveaway tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna announce a giveaway on X tomorrow, and we maybe choose one on tomorrow's stream or in 2 days. I'm gonna definitely choose one winner as well for a 15k account. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stream do a crypto stream before New York Open for like 1 hour, and then we're gonna trade ES as well after that. I think that's a good way to start the day. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. See you again in the Discord. Have a nice training. Thank you, you as well, if you go to the gym, or have a nice evening. See you guys. Thank you for watching. Kind of boring day. It is what it is. We cannot change it. Cannot change it. Alright. Have a nice day, guys. Thank you for watching and see you soon. See you